And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. So, on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Browns are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Denzel Ward. His drive will start on the ground. Room to run. Past the 15. Up the sideline. Past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 99 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of...
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call...
To the goal line and in. Sky Moore. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down. after a gain of 7. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Moore going in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Here's 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
At the Dolphins' 35-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing now from the gun. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Here we go, set. 18 reps, 18 reps. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw out of the gun. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going for it all. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 6.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. No issues there. This one is good. So we hit halftime here in Cleveland, and the Browns are in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to try it here again. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Third down and 9.
Go!
Going up top. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Some more on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now H.A. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with H.A. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A run out of the gun with H.A. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. second down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Quick hitting slant there. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Moore going in motion. A run up the middle with Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decision.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. To the air one more time. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Moore going in motion. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's a give to Achane. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's H.A. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide. Nowhere to cut. Take him down for a loss.
His kick is perfect. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Here is 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll look to throw.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Trap 60. Check go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Extra point attempt to come here. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Love will take a knee, and that ought to do it. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.